Okay, guys. This is decision time. Do we go back to Wayne and Priory and leave Kvatch for a little while, or do we attempt Kvatch? In fact, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna come back up here for a second, and I'll just start a vote. It's gonna be the faster. Voting on. Are we going back to the Priory? Yes and no, as in we stay in Kvatch. You cannot multi-vote. I am gonna put a timer, like the shortest timer you've ever seen, 5 minutes. Go. You can start with at least 2 options, of course. Here's the second one, UCLA. There we go. Is my overlay working properly? Yes. Alright. Up to you guys. Martin is just a super butler. You're the hero. I mean, not yet, but it's that's one of the things I like about Oblivion. You're not a legendary person, someone who was prophesied to do something great. Just a dude who, came out of prison, and okay, the emperor dreamt of you, but it could mean anything. And then you're known as the hero of Kvatch. Fine, it's true you did that, but you're not, a god reincarnated yet. So I like that. Exclamation mark, vote Jagathon 0. Well, you've already voted, it's already in there. So that's good. Yeah, safety. I think safety would be pretty much a good move. I'm gonna take this opportunity to eat more because the pizza is getting cold, and that's such a shame. Such a shame. It is. I think it's really cool. I don't want to spoil it, but then if you play some more, there's more to your character eventually, but not in the main quest, not in the main game, and I really like that. But in Morrowind, you have the choice. Unlikely, you. Do you have the choice? Like, at some point, do you actually get the choice to say, no, I do not want to be the Nerevarine. I am not Nerevar reincarnated. Don't ever talk to me again. I don't remember you have that choice. You can ignore the main quest, but that's it. You played it a bit, but not very much. Then just discover it, enjoy it. Most people would agree that the strong suit of Oblivion is the guilds, the quest line of the guilds. Jagathon, you want blood. Prof safety, okay. I have lost a companion. To Dagoth Ore. Not yet. Speaking of Dagoth Ore, for those of you who have played Darknut's Greater Dwemer Ruins and loved it, he's working so hard on the second version. He's adding so many new models, so many new animations, so many new traps, obviously. I can't wait for it. You can just ignore the main quest and just kill Vivek, which is not the same thing as being given a choice to just turn down the quest. And then you can the choice can be forced on you when you just kill someone accidentally, and they say the thread of your path have been severed or something. Destiny will never happen. You cannot do the main quest. But I don't think you're given really a choice. You can just choose to not proceed with the quest. That being said, you can do the exact same thing here. If I never go to Kvatch, there will never be any Oblivion Gate happening. Nice promo? Is that what you mean? I hear you, Skink. I realize now. True. I've eaten half of it already.
Half of your tiny pizza.
More pizza for you. So there's blue cheese on my half.
Anyway,
it's
I've
rotten
eaten my share
cheese.
for the day.
Yeah, you're good. You're rigged. Alright, I'm actually gonna put the pizza away so I can play properly.
How could you?
I will eat it, I promise you I will eat it and enjoy it. Okay, I think the votes are pretty obvious. I'm not gonna wait the whole 5 minutes. That way we can just go and not go to Kovac just yet. Thank you for giving my bard an extra chance to survive just a little bit longer. We'll see how it goes. Where is my mouse? Here. Let's go back to the game. Here we go. Okay, Martin, you with me or?
Unless you need something, let's continue.
Follow me.
The Wayne and
We'll do this properly. Moloch, hello, hello. How are you doing? Les infos pub. That's not what it was. Like, I genuinely love Darknet's mods. So it's not info pub, and it's not something to sell anyway. So it's like the least efficient commercial ever, I guess. How are you doing, Morlock? How is your weekend going? I mean, I know it's halfway over.
I can't face it.
But, you know. Okay. So... Martin. He's not very good with the following, is he? Let's try that again. Morlock, to get you up to speed, today's challenge, we spun the wheel for 2 challenges, and the first one is that we are a hunter. By the way, I still don't know what creature we are hunting. Shall we say, thank you for making it rain, shall we say that whatever creature I meet, like the first creature that I am forced to fight, is going to be the creature we hate and we kill on sight. That's fair? I think it's fair. Brother Martin, follow me.
The Wayne and
Yes, 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 he seems to be following. Oh, the companion survived. Martin? Well done, Martin went through the door. There's hope yet. There's hope yet. Are we gonna have the patience to actually escort him all the way to Wayland Priory? I don't know. Gogi, hello. Is this the original? Is this the original Oblivion? I'm assuming you ask if it's vanilla. It is modded, so there's the vanilla content, and then we've added lots of mods to make it more challenging. So we have extra quest, many monsters, too many probably, creatures, monsters, dungeons, lots and lots of things. Sounds fair. You mean it's fair to escort him all the way? I mean, I don't want to scare you or anything, but we're here and we're going there. And you see, I've already walked that way and we've pretty much explored everything and either cleared the place or died. Or died repeatedly, no less. I think I'm going to take him straight to the Priory. She's dying in a few minutes. I am not. We're not dying today. This is permadeath today, and permadeath, we don't want death. For death is permanent. Oh, the hunting! Of course. First creature. We're gonna get rid of Martin, okay? Let's just... Oh, crap. And now remember. We cannot just get rid of him. There's something happening, isn't there? Okay. Ready, steady, go. Dude, what's wrong with your face?
Help!
Help,
You
yes.
must help. They're killing
I
everyone at Main on
know.
Trial.
I know. I saw them. Hold on. What
I
happened?
don't know. I think they're right behind me.
No, they're right
Trial
in front
Madam
of
is
you.
dead. I was in the sheepfold when they attacked. I heard the prior talking to someone. Looked around the corner to see who it was. They looked like travelers, ordinary. Suddenly weapons appeared in their hands, and they cut the prior down before he could move.
We're doing the hunting. We're
They
just
saw
getting
me
rid of
watching,
Martin.
And I ran.
And you know what? We might still die.
I
Oh,
don't
there
know.
is one
In the
behind him.
chapel,
He's
praying, I
right.
heard. You must help us.
Will do. Oh, come on. I'm lagging. Also, I think I have the wrong weapon equipped. Right now... Oh, I have a basic dagger. Let's have a little bit of that. Brother Martin! Okay. Oh crap, I think I soul trapped Brother Martin. Okay, then we're gonna go for our regular. All the spell effects are so annoying because I genuinely cannot see. Yes, yes. Cannot see what is happening. Like, who is what is just... I don't know those spell effects. I don't know, Brother Martin. I don't like that spell effect. There should be a second guy somewhere. It just gets so messy, right? Maybe there's a way for me to just disable. I mean, okay, this is the detect life.
I could use a hand here. God's blood that came out of nowhere. Have you seen Grandmaster Joffrey?
I have not. He's in the chapel.
Quick! He may need our help.
The chapel. This is the chapel, I believe. Let's do protection. It's gonna be triple messy with all my companions following. Oh, you're the leader. See? Like, who is who? Geoffrey, did you... Are you upset with me, Geoffrey, now?
You're back. Thank Talos.
It's quite
They
dark.
attacked without warning. I was praying in the chapel when
PSB?
I heard Prior Maberel shout.
Is that going to
We
remove the
need to go
effect?
see if it is safe.
Yeah. I'll go check on the
We'll go
amulet. Spell added to player character. What spell is that supposed to be? Yes, I am somewhat hungry. That is true. Crap, I think I froze. I did. Oh, come on. Not when I just won a battle. Yeah, we're frozen. Yeah. Close the program. Do it. We do have the autosave. That was a joke, but it did add a spell. Jagathon, I trust you. You're telling me I shouldn't trust you. It did add a spell to my inventory. I have no idea what, but it did it. I don't know what it is. Well, that was punishment right there. What does Onion love? This is so easy. By the way, the diffuse game should be up and running with the GIF and everything. It added all the spells. Oh crap, that's what it does. That's a massive cheat then. And I don't know the cheat codes very well. I mean, I know the toggle god mod. I know the one to toggle collision on and off. Mostly because I use them when testing. Cheese, yes, indeed.
I do not fear death.
Okay, where were we?
I do not fear death.
At the end of that fight. I always find it quite annoying that the game autosaves immediately after a fight. I don't know, it feels rather... That's expensive. You're gonna be naked. That will teach you to attack. I thought there was something to reduce the... You didn't trust me back when I told you to activate Vivek's hazmat and uses, didn't I? Because it felt like something wrong. That's why. You know, it's a holy relic, so touching it, I don't think I should. And I was right, like the real one. You shouldn't. Okay, other people.
Use a hand here.
Yes.
God's blood.
In the chapel. Before I go in the chapel, I'm gonna cast some light. Hopefully I'll be able to tell my enemies from my friends. It does, in the end it does. And I should have trusted you straight away. I am not liking all these effects. Kick you away. Oh, hey, it worked. Ugh. Don't want to hit Martin. Okay, it's almost dead. Now it is actually dead. I didn't know that Joffrey looked so... You know? Look at him.
You're back. Thank Charles. They attacked without warning. I was praying in the
hidden
chapel
one
when I heard
is,
Friar
yes.
Maberel shout.
I
had
believe
just
that
time to
touching
arm
the fake one.
The amulet of kings. I fear that was the target of this attack. We need...
You said that. I'll go check on the
We'll go get-
amulet. Oh wow, Joffrey. You know. Age hasn't changed him one bit. Okay, this shouldn't be so valuable. Yeah, you end up naked. It's your punishment for attacking. Vampire burner. Oh, this is good. Yeah, naked. That's your punishment. Martin, how you
Do
doing?
you think there are any more of those assassins about?
Follow me.
I'm with you.
He's looking kind of strange, sort of like a senile scribbled video animation. You think so? And hello, Pudding Craze, nice to see you again. I mean, right now he's got that kick-ass animation, like, you know, a super samurai. And now it's gone. It was good while it lasted. Oh, you're pinner, sorry. You're not the right one.
They've taken it. The amulet of kings is gone.
The teeth, the
enemy
white
has
teeth. I
defeated us
think
at every turn.
with the face replacer that I picked, I wanted to try it. So I assume, you know, I'm fine with my choice and we'll go with it for a little while. But what bothers me the most is the white teeth. It's like, what's their
So it
secret?
has not all gone against us. Thank Talos for that. We gained Uriel's heir and lost the amulet of kings. Martin cannot
What a trade-off.
We have driven them off, but they will be back once they learn of Martin's survival, which they will.
Yeah, don't worry, Jagathon. Wait, Jagathon, you say now don't type PSB. But the past has taught me to not trust you, so maybe I should.
Nowhere is truly safe against the power arrayed against us. But we must play for time, at least. Cloudruler Temple, I think. The hidden fortress of the Blades in the mountains.
Oh, you want me to take you there? I don't
Few
want
men
to
can hold
escort
it
you.
against an army.
Don't want to escort
We should
you.
leave at once.
Go. You go. Okay, I'll get back to you, Joffrey, but before, the fight against the Sixth House never stops. You'll remain silent. No, please don't. Please don't. I'll trust you, not trust you. Just tell me when I'm supposed to. That way we'll know exactly.
With the amulet taken by the enemy, we must get Martin to safety at Cloudruler Temple. One of the youngest blades ever to serve in the Emperor's personal guard. I am glad to hear that he survived. but I
Putin,
fear
is
he will
that
take the
like...
Emperor's death particularly
Is it
hard.
because you were here when Gripples actually typed Gs by mistake? Or it was an actual typo and you made exactly the same typo as Gripples did a while ago? Can you help me in any
We
way?
may as well take Priam Aberyl's horse from the stable.
We got ourselves a
We won't have use
horse.
for it any longer. Cloudruler Temple was built long ago by the founders of the Blades.
It was
Back in
just
the
a
days
random
of
typo.
reigning
Well,
Cyrodiil.
it was not that random.
It is high in the mountains.
It happened
of
twice.
Dryad.
Thank you for making it
Ancient
rain.
fortress, sanctuary, refuge of last
Yeah.
resort.
Okay. I'm
Martin
ready,
will be
guys.
as
Make
safe
it rain.
there as anyone.
Go on. Next time. Hydrate. Yes, I do need to hydrate with coffee.
The coronation of each new emperor is sealed when he uses the Amulet of Kings to light the dragonfires in the Temple of the One. The dragonfires of Akatosh remain lit until the death of the emperor.
I would quite like an
Successor
Elder
then
Scrolls
lights them anew
games.
upon
Oh
the same
crap, an
stage.
Ash Vampire.
With Emperor
Hey.
Uriel dead and
Thank
no
you for the
successor
love.
crowned, the Temple of the One will be dark for
what
the
was I
first
saying?
time in centuries.
I would quite like an Elder Scrolls games where that takes place before. I do know that the Elder Scrolls Online is actually in the second era. It's like, you know, before the events of I think even before the events of Daggerfall, if I'm not mistaken. But still, like Saint Alicia, how the elves came to split into different groups. You know, there was the Snow Elves, there was Raised. Like, I would like to see that. Oh, fair point, Putin crazed. But Redguard, I couldn't play it. Like, it was just too. It couldn't work. Not only it was not smooth playing, but on top of that, OBS, like, I couldn't capture it properly. So I gave up, just like that. And so it is in the second era. That's what I thought indeed. Tibus Septim is alive, so he hasn't mental Talos just yet. Elder Council.
The Elder Council rules in the Emperor's absence by ancient tradition.
It would be
Chancellor
quite
Akato
interesting, you know,
heads the
maybe
Elder
to have
Council
something of the
and is the closest
Aedra
thing
and the
the Empire
Daedra
has to a
for
leader
beginning
right
of the world.
the
But
Blades
then
answer
again,
only
most
to
of
the
what we
Emperor,
know is
of
bits
course.
and pieces
They are
that
not
the
an
lore
arm
buffs
of the
put
government.
together. It would be quite interesting to have a definite lore-friendly version.
The Daedra Prince of Destruction, an inveterate foe of all mortal races.
Indeed.
He was involved with Jagar Tharn's plot against the Empire
Aha!
years ago. Doesn't
Jagar
surprise
Tharn,
me to
you've
find his
been-
hand in the
you've been
current
found.
calamity.
You've been found. Yeah, we will have the history lesson later.
Won't rest easy until Martin
Now,
is
I
safe.
do believe, Martin, you're gonna stay here? Yeah?
Let's continue on to
Oh no. Wait
I
here.
was looking forward.
Just stay here. Because I have to go and find the creature that we will be hunting. I have not forgotten. You rigged again. Blag. Put it into brackets so I know you're not really saying it, but it's there. Let's get some mushrooms. Oh yeah. We are terribly hungry, terribly thirsty, and terribly tired. So I suggest we go to town, eat, drink, and Altmeris, Atmora, Yokuda, and Akavir. Put in Grace, are you the lore buff? Like, I know you know the Elder Scrolls games very well. But knowing the lore very well, like, doesn't always go with it. Point in case. The Elder Scroll History Edition is what we need. Oh, that would be quite nice. Have you guys read the Elder Scrolls novel? The ones that tell about the Red Mountain exploding, like some of the events that we hear about in Skyrim. I haven't, and I'm not sure what to do, because obviously I do like the Elder Scrolls, don't get me wrong, but if it's, you know, not very good, I'll probably be very disappointed. Yeah.
A pleasure to speak.
I need something to eat and something to drink. I mean, I do have some, but I'm really hoping, yeah. Oh yeah. Coffee. I like to have a cup of coffee before a tough fight. It's for immersion, you see. And yes, the Shoddycast video, the lore series, right? I did watch some of them, and they're really, really nice. I think it would be a good idea to just keep on watching them until it stays in my head. No, but we want to read books about it. Oh, Charmed, you're saying the Elder Scrolls novel aren't very good. That's kind of what I've heard, and I'm not sure. You know, sometimes if you're a fan, you're more forgiving because you love the stuff by default. Or it's going to be the other way around, because you love it. If you feel that it's not doing it justice, then you'll hate it. So they are written by a guy of it are fine but not well written. Oh, you mean the lower parts are fine but it's not very well written. That's very true. You want to go on Reddit test lore. That's where you go. In fact, when I have a question, that's where I go. Before that, I used to go on the Bethesda forum before they moved to the new forum, and there was a construction set sub forum. There was the modding sub forum, which is where I was most of the time, and there was the lore forum, and it was really nice to read what they had to say there. I really did enjoy that. There's English lore about Elder Scrolls on YouTube because I love lore. Jagathon, have a look at Shoddycast. It's well done and the illustrations are good. And it's not very long and it's not very boring. So that's a good intro, I would say. It's a very good introduction to lore. Back in the day, it was the Bethesda forum. I know. And it was so nice. Like, I loved it. I think there was something special about having your whip thread there and seeing the screenshots. Oh, you couldn't put screenshots. That was in Fligety. So that was really, really good. A lot of the good stuff from Bethesda Forum got backed up in the Imperial Library, which I have bookmarked. But the Imperial Library, it's a proper library, so you have to be willing to read a lot. So if you have a very specific question, you're better off asking people. What do we fancy? We fancy some onion, obviously. Roast venison, that's about, yeah, and sweet cake. Thank you for that. Shall we, you know what? We have just rescued the heir to the throne. Half rescued. Okay, we have half rescued. I think we deserve a dragon's fire lager. What? No, not that. That's. I think it makes sense.
Thank you.
Come again. We will. So we're gonna sit. We're gonna eat. We're not in the dark by the fire. I like that.
Hello.
We're gonna enjoy not a Daedra heart. Our onion and venison. Good, we're almost full up. We're gonna drink our lager. I'm very careful not to say beer. Apparently it's a criminal offense to mix up the two. Beer, lager, and the other one. There's another one. But I know. I'm not afraid. Oh, I missed something. There's a bunch of sections and the lore that are very confusing to me. Stuff like mantling. Well, you know, mantling. That's the thing. Like even the lore buffs, because they literally piece together. They don't piss. Don't. I didn't say that. They piece together lore because there was an extract from The Alchemist and there was an extract from that other book, and then there's things that don't really go together. So yeah, it's quite fascinating, but yeah, not afraid of reading. But I'm tired of Bob Lennon way of telling story. Okay, fair enough. I've never watched Bob Lennon. I don't watch a lot of YouTubers. Plus the whole thing about Talos being an amalgamation of Tiber Centing, Zurich Arcturus and Gil. Yeah, I mean all of that, it's a bit... I think what happened is as the game were created, some lore was built and then some books were written. And I don't think that they realized that some people were gonna pay a lot of attention to what they put in the books. So there's things that conflict. I'm not even sure that, you know, the guys at Bethesda know what's the deal with Talos. Is he a god? Is he not a god? Is it just a dude that took on the properties of a god? We'll never know. We'll never know. Sherazine, that doesn't ring a bell, Putin, crazed. Sherazine doesn't ring a bell. Jagathon, are you gilet jaune? What is gilet jaune? I mean, it's a yellow jacket for sure, but what is it supposed to mean? All the concepts of mantling and chimps are Sherazine and Dragonborn comes from that. Okay. The problem of Logancore. So yes, if you want to get into the lore, you have to be ready to embrace a lot of information. Did I drink my lager? I did. Good, let's have dessert. Sweet cake. Good. And to make it all go down, let's have a nice cuppa. Brilliant. We're ready. We're not going to take a bed here for reasons of we can sleep for free at the guild. So why would we pay anything? Praxis. Oh. Is my cat here? Yes. Katana, stay here. Katana cannot go in the guild because the members of the guild, they like to practice their conjuration. They summon skeletons and scumps, and Katana attacks them. It's like enemy. We have a person there. I tried to take her as a companion to give her some different clothes so she would have a body, but I couldn't. So she has nobody, she's a floating head, so be it. Yeah, I know, I just ate, but it looks quite good. I mean, look at that. Oh, yes. Yum, yum. Trying to make 50 years of continuity fit all together, exactly. And I don't think, that they had, thank you, they had a plan, like they had this, all this lore written down, and now let's make, the lore was created as they went along, I assume. Charmed is extremely knowledgeable. Not just in gameplay, crap. The lore, the technical side of things. Thank you. We need to rest 7 hours. That will put us in the morning, ready to go. Sorry, the kettle is quite loud. You've been an obsessed test lore nerd since you played Daggerfall. I did not realize you were obsessed with the lore though. First time I managed to summon a Daedra, I was so excited. In Daggerfall, right? I really wished I would implement that back. For those of you who don't know, in Daggerfall, to summon a Daedra, like you have the Daedra, the different Daedric princes, and they give you a quest for the same artifacts, give or take, so that's nothing new. However, it's not like there's a statue and it talks to you. They can be summoned, and for you to summon them, you need to be quite high in the guild, in the Mages Guild, and that takes a lot of time and effort. And you need to try and summon them on the right day of the year, like one day of the year, that's when you can summon them. So summoning a Daedra is quite an achievement. So yeah. Jagathon, you like Sheogorath and Nocturnal. Well, I do like Nocturnal because she's sexy. Okay, right. I do like Azura because Morrowind. Though when you think of it, her prophecy, how much good did it do? Not sure. Sheogorath because it's hilarious. I do not like Beothea. Wow, Jeet, friend, you like hammers. He likes hammers. Shall we try to get our Khajiit party going up? Dude, whoa. Okay, I'm out of here before it crashes. Not only that, but they don't just give you that information. You only learn about the customs for summoning the Daedra by reading books, and then lo and behold, if you did what the book describes, it works. Exactly. Beothea is awesome. I don't like Beothea, and Malakath is really, really violent indeed. We have eaten, we have drunk. Let's go, Katana. Let's go find the animal we wish to hunt, because that's part of our challenges for today. We have 2 challenges. Don't die, ever, not once, and find a creature to kill. However, I have things to sell. And if I'm really lucky, I just might make enough money to buy the shop. And I would really like that. Hello, Rashida. Rashida, I want you to like me. I'm gonna use my voice of the Emperor on you. And there's nothing you can do.
Let's do business.
Let's do business, indeed. She's got 1,200 septims. I mean, if you look at it... oh! She's not going to buy the... You know those expensive robes that I got from the Amr? No, I don't want to sell any of that. Crap. However, can you please repair my enchanted stuff? This is it, and it. Thank you. If I can, I need to get an enchanted dagger, but not fire, because it was a little useless in the realm of Oblivion. You'd be surprised how many creatures didn't care for fire. They're like, yeah, fire, nothing. Beothea gives you a nice sword, Goldbrand. Yeah. Anyone ever went through the trouble of doing the quest to get the Elton brand? I never bothered. Like, I've seen how to do it. Like, you need a special amount of money and la-di-da-di-da. But I never bothered. Fine, let's go to the Argonian lady. Her mercantile is very high. She likes me. I saved her daughter. A rabbit is missing. Yeah. Either I'll kill it or I'll try to tame it for myself. A Pegasus hammer. In a dungeon in the Colovian Highland. Wow. A dungeon. Now I know. It's an A dungeon. The first time I had the vampire sword by mistake. Oh, it's the one that does sun damage to vampires, right? I think that's the one.
Greetings.
Hello, Dharma.
Good day.
How about thank you so much for saving me? Da-di-da-di-da. No.
Goodbye.
I do regret the fact that the Argonians seem to have only one texture.
Greetings, Imperial.
I will never forget your brave rescue.
Well, you could give me a really, really good
Please,
deal.
Go on.
She loves me, so there's that.
Let's do business.
She has only 800. Yeah, it's probably not going to be enough, but these...
That seems.
And honestly, that's fine, because if I was getting the actual value as indicated there, well, I guess I would get too rich too quick. There. The rest we're keeping. My coffee, I am so keeping my coffee, obviously. Gemstones that I picked up along the way. There we go. Looks like snake. Yes, that's the thing. There's no variety. The like the texture is nice, but I wish there was more to it. We can sell those one by one. That's right. Do you happen to have anything really good? Well, this is really good, and I could even afford it. However, it seems to me that's glass armor. And even though I use light armor, I don't think I have the requirement for glass armor. So probably wouldn't be able to equip it. Whiskey, water, milk, water skin, apple pie. Now we're not hungry. Valor stone. Did I sell that or did she have it? Okay.
Thank you. Take care.
Which brings our fortune to 15k. I think we need 25k for the shop. I'll check real quick. They look elven to you. And elven is also light armor. Again, really unsure that I can equip it. I'd rather get a piece of elven armor somewhere, see that I can equip it, and then invest in the gloves. Okay, who? Randall? No. There's a guy somewhere that sells a shop.
I
You?
may have a bit of a proposition for you involving the Germain family you so recently assisted.
The Germain family, yes?
It was kind of you to escort the Germains back to Weatherby. However, the original owner of Weatherby left them an even greater legacy. In fact, there's quite a bit more to their family history than meets the eye. Want to hear about it?
Do we? Yeah, sure, we'll listen. Gives me opportunity to sip coffee.
Excellent.
Precious.
Curiosity should never be denied.
Who did I miss? A rabbit named Zorg.
My story may
Zorgs are
prove
creatures in the
through
dreamlands,
both
intelligent and
its
hostile
content.
tentacle rodents.
My tale
Ouch!
actually begins
I think
with
I prefer the
father,
rabbit.
Albert Germain. He was once in my employ, or should I say, the employ of my organization. He was very good at obtaining things that people did not want to part with. A professional thief, to put it bluntly.
Exactly, yes.
He was assigned to obtain a very valuable item for me. He succeeded, but decided to keep this item for himself. An unfortunate decision. He fled from Coral with his family, and was never heard from again. Only his small son, Reynard, was found, wandering alone in the wilderness.
Ooh, so their dad was a thief.
My associates and I believed he had perished. The wilderness is, after all, a dangerous place. No place to take your family. Then, these many years later, voila! The brother reappears.
When
It
you want to
seems the
sound
rest of them did
sophisticated,
not
just
die in the wilderness
throw in a
after
couple of
all.
French words and voila! What do you want me to do?
Indeed. What is the point of my tale?
Mm-hmm.
Albert Germain builds Weatherly way out in the middle of nowhere. He was a thief, not a farmer. The only reason to establish such a place would be to stay out of the coral gardens.
Maybe he just liked the landscape. I think
I
it's
believe
really
that the
judging.
item Albert stole, which rightly belongs to me, was hidden at the Weatherly settlement. Unfortunately, the notorious Red Guard Valley ogres ransacked the place and probably took all of the loot back with them. If you were to obtain this item somehow and bring it to me, I would pay you very well.
I want to be
I
paid
can
very
get
well.
you started by telling you where the ogres live. The rest is up to you.
Yeah, we can take on ogres.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, alright. I mean, I'm guessing he's a fence?
There isn't much to tell you.
Blah blah blah, the Germain
You there.
family, blah blah blah. The
I
stolen
do not
item.
care to describe it. You will know it when
Okay.
you are.
But you're not the one selling the shop.
What do you...
I want to talk to the guy who sells the shop and
Hello.
confirm the price.
Hello. What can this humble bard...
You're a bard. Can you sing? Want to see me juggle?
What's the news from the other parts of town?
I've heard that the lords of Skyrim have been warring with the rhetoric of
Afternoon.
Oh yeah.
Heard any news lately? I'm not certain. I could be wrong.
Go ahead.
Seems to me there's something shady
Be
going on
impressed.
with the Oaken Crows.
Leave me alone.
I think when I juggle, they still hate me.
Still, it's not a bad idea. I've heard others say the same. Heard any
What
news
are
from
we
the other
celebrating today?
I understand.
Oh no! I should remove that one because I created the questions. No, I created the question for my birthday. So from now on,
Cindy, it's my birthday.
it's not your birthday yet. Stop juggling now. We got it. You juggle. Well done.
Soon enough.
Soon enough, indeed. Oh crap! I can't stop juggling, but my speechcraft is getting better and better. There we go. Alright, and then I talk to him. And, oh, I can't even change. What did you think, Mulgura? Did you like my juggling?
What?
Hated it. Like, there's no way 14 was the base, you know, the base, what do you call it? Yes, that was the birthday. I need to have a look. Oh, you're on your way, Morlock. Have a good time indeed. See you very soon. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'll see you around. I can't read. Okay, that he hates.
What nonsense. Don't, please. I'm sorry.
Okay,
you
chorus
say.
and joke. Thought I saw that. I'm headed out. No problem. No problem. Have a good time.
I not... So you say...
At least it goes up quickly
I-
again.
not- that never happened. Look, that... Yeah, I accept. I have... Well, not... That never happened. That...
Sadly, if it
Not
doesn't make
now,
people like
not
me, I
later.
don't think they're gonna give me
So-
money for it. So my
Don't
whole
waste your
career
flattery
plan.
on me. Not that... That's pretty good. Yeah, no more. That's
There
not
we go.
bad.
Take care, Morlock.
Me seeing you.
Hi there.
What?
Running a store. Buy the store. 15k! We're getting a store. I never understood the persuasion game. Oh, you never understood why they made it like that, rather than how it works. Excellent, friend. Here's the deed to the shop. What? We have a shop. By the way, you're not a castle, or maybe you don't know, but I'm telling you. I had a modded castle, and I didn't really like it, so I removed it. I'll be leaving Coral soon. Good luck with your enterprise. And now we are poor as heck. Let's go to our shop. I hope there's like a bed in there.
It's you.
This is it. No, it's really truly empty. Wow. So glad I spent all my money on that. Maybe I should have been listening to what he said. Uriel Septim is alive? No.
What's happening?
Okay.
Yes?
No, you're the... Oh, Andrew. You're the... Wait. You're level 5. No, you're not the bard. Oh, he's a spell sword. It's written up there. I was confused with this guy. They are practically clones. Okay. Scribonius. Tell me again how I run the store. Like yourself. Hire someone to tend to your shop while you are gone, and remember to keep it well stocked with all sorts of items. Okay. Trader, yes. Did I get a, I don't know, a book, a spell, something to get me started in my shop deed? Yes, no. I was hoping for a little more instructions than that. Look at him, it's not Scribonius, it's Uriel.
So long. Well, I must be going. Take care.
You're right, there's a little bit of it. But he says it was a trader. I'm waiting. You want cards.
Have a look at my wares.
Now, I do have cards. And, by the way, I thought I put them... Come on, door.
Good afternoon.
I thought I put them in my... Like, I bought the albums. But... they're not here. Maybe they're in my luggage. And the only way I can access my luggage, unfortunately...
There's one available for the night. If you're interested, it'll be 10
Or
gold.
you can join the 6th house battle. I'll take it. I need to access my stuff. But before I do that, let me join for the 6th house. There we go.
Are you sure? Hey, why do you bother me? Books go away.
Is that... This is it. This is mine. Okay, where are my card albums? Not in here. Because it says miscellaneous and I have nothing. That worries me. I hope I haven't, you know, just lost them. This I keep. This goes in there for now. This is what I use. I should try to enchant that. This is the ring I want to wear. I'm gonna put away my juggling balls because I'm not doing any good with them. That's why. Why don't I have my shield? Oh yes, I was juggling. These are quite a lot of potions, but they are the ones I selected to use. The carrots are the one I selected to eat. Can get rid of those. I don't think it's gonna make a significant difference in terms of weight and encumbrance, honestly, but these are light anyway. I've managed to trap the soul of a scamp and the soul of a sheep. I did that. We are running to our death. No, we're not. I have full confidence. Okay, I have more cards than that, and they were in card albums where... Now I remember. I remember where my card albums are. They're in the castle, and I removed the castle. Oh, that's very silly of me. Very, very silly. So this is my complete collection of cards. I've lost so many. Sorry, so many. Oh well, that's what I get for, you know, fiddling with mods. Let's go get our arch nemesis name. Because we said we're hunting a particular creature, so let's do this. At night. Might not be the wisest thing, but we're doing it. Shall we go? I mean, we've explored around here quite thoroughly already. Is this that we haven't explored? So let's walk towards Lindai and hopefully we'll meet the creature that we want to hunt. Magic. And I believe the others are ready to go. And this one is for me, but I'm not gonna take the horse. You should sample the last March of End for epic battle. Elder Scrolls loved Mr. Keys. Thank you so much for the loots. I'm glad I could see that. Because it doesn't show in the chat and I don't normally check the video. Thank you so much for the loot, Mr. Keys. Really appreciate it. Guys, for those of you who don't know, loot is basically you put a message and after many message, possibly I'll make $1. And there's a little ad thing that appears, but essentially it's a way to tip the streamers without spending money, which is nice. I don't know, my companions, they appear, they disappear. Maybe we should have a weapon ready. It's just a thought. There we go. Enemies somewhere. In the meanwhile, flowers and practicing illusion, practicing alteration. This spell, I don't remember what it is. Mysticism. It is mysticism. You didn't know I had loots? You'll try to remember that. Yep, sure. I should advertise it better. There used to be a link. I removed it. Mostly because people weren't so interested in it. Give me a second. I can reactivate it. Let me see. Commands. Tree. No. No, maybe it was a timer. But after a while I find, like, the timers, I find them annoying. Yeah, this is it. So we can go up. Bam. And it should be good to go. Let me see. As a looter, you can give every 15 minutes. I didn't even know that. There we go. And now it's happening twice. Sorry. That's cool. I mean, then again, you don't want to spam the video with all the little ads. I get that. I cannot believe there isn't a single creature, you know, brave enough to fight us. Mysticism. Alteration. Illusion. And now in we go. Let's try to be sneaky about it, at least for a little while. Hydrate. Thank you. Shh. No, Katana, stay. Oh! Oh no, Jagathon, don't put pressure on me. You nearly had to smoke a cigarette right now. I try to quit smoking with you. Every time you die, I smoke. Please don't. Okay. Back off, back off. Zombies. There we go. You silly zombies. Didn't you see? Alright, keep going. Can I kick you in the trap? Okay, fine. I'll just burn you. Oh, yeah. Woo! Oh, that was a beautiful kill, wasn't it? Like, subtle. Oh, next one, sorry. No, so bad. Brilliant. Quick save. I'm in permadeath, so quick save is not going to do me any good, actually. Well, you know what? The game could crash. It happens. Occasionally, every once in a while. Quitting smoking is hard. I believe you. I'm lucky enough to never have started. So that really, really helps. Okay, how am I going to do that? Okay, you first. Krisha,
What can I do?
you can not kill yourself. No, don't follow me. Sorry, mistake.
What can I...
Command. I want you to... Never mind. I want you to stand guard. Don't move. Oh, sorry. We'll mourn my companion. Can you believe that? I told her to stand guard. The moment I set her free, she goes, ooh, I'm gonna loot those zombies, and she gets herself killed. Sorry, I should have taken your brains first. Okay. All the brains. Can I get yours? Okay, I did. Yours. You don't have one. Yours. I've already taken yours. So, yeah, she killed herself. The next thing, you know, she's gonna rise again. But she was carrying my stuff. I mean, I'm sad. Don't get me wrong. I'm so sad. But she was carrying my stuff. Yeah. I can't if you don't. And I have my Elec cigarette. Elec cigarette? Is that what we call it in France? Elec cigarette? Like, I was actually, I had a lesson and we were talking about e-cigarettes, e-cigs and vaping, and I couldn't think of the French word. You still get cravings. Ouch. Even though you were a light smoker. I can't imagine how it is for, you know, heavy smokers. Norm! Gets destroyed by pendulum. No. Was it you? Which one was it, Norm? Which one are you? I'll not take your brain so you can rise again, okay? In the meanwhile, I need to go through without... Oh, I am so rubbish at these. I'm... Oh, don't go dark on me, you stupid spell. Okay, okay. Also, Also heal. Every time I heal, I risk my hands. And there we go. No more hands. Unconsciously points itself. let me have a look. Oh wow. Are you the one that just got pushed through the wall? That doesn't look good, Norm. I'm sorry. Une vapoteuse. Oh wow. Vapoteuse. It doesn't sound very cool, does it? Okay, let's try to... That's the only way I can go through. Alright. Oh, no, there's more. Why? Oh! Don't need arms. Yeah. Arms are overrated, I guess. The first tribe in these I encountered in Skyrim, I realized I could sprint and completely ignore them. Occasionally. But seeing as it's permadeath now, I'm not risking it. Défense de vapoter. It's a very Parisian. Ah. And lame. They don't always get it right in the capital, do they? Okay. I need to heal myself. Full health. I believe this is it. Let's get some light. Should be safe. One more? Or was that? Yeah. Woo! We did it! Except now none of my companions are with me, so yeah. But if all we have in here is zombies, I should be able to, you know, manage. Let me catch up. Never write in Paris. I don't know. I've never lived in Paris, so but then again, I've never been really tempted. In my province, every sign is bilingual, so we have both languages everywhere. That's brilliant. Which province is it? Quebec, Montreal, I don't know. Oh, New Brunswick, it's already there. Oh, Belgium doesn't necessarily have bilingual, actually. In Belgium, it's just a little section. I mean, little. Belgium is not huge, but it's just I'm gonna say maybe a third of Belgium that's bilingual French, bilingual Flamand. I'm not sure what it is in French, in English, and German. Multilingualism right there. Quebec is unilingual French. How could I forget? Though sometimes they're a little over the top. I've had a few students from Canada, and they were telling me how it's quite funny that they insist on French completely, even when it's a bit silly. No, I want the light. I don't want to die, and I don't want to die in the dark. They would insist on French, even though, like, I mean, I like French, don't get me wrong, but some creature can see me. Oh, there. Some creature cannot see me anymore. Maybe it died in a trap. Mwahaha. I got a feeling I'm gonna end up not fighting a single enemy because they're all gonna die in traps. I'm not complaining thoroughly. By the way, we are a zombie hunter. No zombie will be left alive. That's our challenge for today. Whoop. Headless zombie. 100 and what? You're so strong. You're draining my willpower. How can you? I tried to do a side heavy attack because I am I got the skill at 50. Oh. No. Kick you. Oh yes. I am taking quite a bit of damage though. Okay, we're gonna do the thing where I run around while casting my really crappy spell. Have to remember, trapped, so do not turn left. Where was I? Joal, ça te tenterait d'aller magasiner? I do love, it's really lovely, magasiner. Which, you know, because why say faire du shopping? That's what we say in France, faire du shopping. But no. Not in Quebec. We use a French word. I have to adapt my French for people in Quebec to understand me. I had to research the Quebec regulations for our product labels. French text cannot be less prominent than other languages. Fortunately, it's all the same font size. Okay, at least it works. Méchante tempête qu'arrive en fin de semaine, hein? Okay, back to the killing. We're a zombie killer. Ready to be kicked? Kicked. Did a little bit of damage. Let's try to do. No, I can't do the power attack, particularly going on the side. I don't know how to aim properly, I guess. It might just be a matter of practice, in which case there is hope, or talent, in which case a little less. I don't want to go too far because I don't want to get more mobs on my face. We take the English word shopping, we say faire du. Yes, because you know, for any activity we do some of that activity. We do some ski, we do some swimming, we do some horse. Faire du cheval. When I say, what does it mean, faire du cheval? Literal translation, do some horse. Really now? That's horse riding, obviously. But do some horse is quite nice. Okay, game has saved. In NBA, we just conjugate the English root in French. It's called chiac. Chiac. I have no idea of the spelling either. Personally, I just love how languages, you know, do things together. No, still enemies. We'll have to come back. Sounds like choper. Where? Choper. Je shop, tu shop. To be fair. Oh, crap. I'm diseased. Sorry. It's important. Can't be diseased. Cure poison. Come on. We don't want to have the chills anymore. I need a stronger potions to cure myself of the chills. Not good. Nobody understands this but us. Well, sometimes it takes a while to get used to the expressions. I once said the phrase escalator. Escalier roulant. We do like to take the English words. I mean, every language does that. You take a word from another language and then change the spelling so it like spell it. Oh, Bone Knight 300. Wait, you're not a zombie. I don't have to kill you. Let's heal up. I'm sorry, my strategy right now is very cowardly. Let's heal up, get the shield, and okay, turn around and fight. You know what I realize? I don't have my shield equipped. What's wrong with that? Choper is not something we would say. We do have, we've taken the word shopping, but that's about it. Okay, the traps are here. Equip the shield. How is it that every enemy, and they're already damaged, can you believe that? I mean, they give me the resist shock, which is something, but it's not amazing. That we definitely should have that, and that. It's not huge armor, but it's something. Hacker, we definitely. Oh no, j'ai baqué. Do we say that? And kick you and burn you, and then put a sword that burns you more. No, soon. Now. Then turn around, burn you more, and whoa, and run. How is it that enemies have 3 times more hit points than I do? Change weapon. Don't want to waste the charges of that one. No, not in the dark. English is so bad. Wait, okay, I'm gonna have to pause to catch up with that. We took weekend, yes, and we spelled it the same way. We added a hyphen in between. We're like, do you know what? It's 2 words. It's 2 words, but we use it like 1 word. Let's put the hyphen so it shows that. Actually, no, English is just 1. I don't know. We just, added our little salt and pepper to it. Puzzle had a lot of words that make all sense. Using Quebec people went over the top and translated everything. That's the thing. Like, it's perfectly normal that languages borrow from each other. And yes, it's true that English is being inserted in many languages, but I feel it's kind of natural. The way it changes from region to region, country to country is very, very interesting. I can't really comment on English because it's not my language, but French, if you listen to people in Quebec, not just the accent but the choice of words and also the imagery behind the expressions are going to be they're going to change according to the culture, which I really like. It's very interesting, very fascinating. You know, one word that we took from English? I just adore that story. It's not a story, it's the truth. We took the word tennis from English. And normally in French, the S, the final S, we don't pronounce it. We don't pronounce the H, and we don't pronounce the final S. Alondra Soul, hello. Boring word is natural. You're a traitor to the Académie Française. No, have you seen the Académie Française? They do great work, and it's important to collect the vocabulary. It's important to update the dictionary, and it is important to protect your language because it's an aspect of your culture. However, a language is a living thing, and if people are gonna say email rather than courrier électronique, you can't stop them. So that's how it is. But tennis, let me tell you about tennis. Tennis, we do pronounce the S in French because it's a word from English. So we're like, oh, they say tennis, we say tennis, it's not hard to pronounce, we take it. But the true origin of the word tennis is, okay, I know what I'm going to do. Quick. All right, quick. You dying now, Scully? No, don't push me. You. Okay, the good news is the skeleton fell for the trap. The bad news is I'm not quite sure where I am in respect to the blades. Anyway, tennis. Origin of the word. Once upon a time, there was a French sport, the origin of tennis, and there was a net and there was a court quite tall. And when serving, they would say tenez. Tenez in French is like here, take, tenez. And it was spelled Tenez. And then the sport went over to the English nobility. And instead of saying tenez, they said that, the best they could. It was like tenez. And then with the transformation and everything, it became tennis and the word came back to France. Isn't that amazing? It's very amazing. Now, let's... Okay, now I'm good. Oh, you sucker, you died. You have an ebony mace? What? Who needs companions? Come on, this one. Yes! I'm so very proud of myself right now. It's like the old telephone game. Yes, the word went all round. And the funny thing is that most people, like most French people, like don't really know, but would assume that it's like in English, like we say basketball, volleyball, football. The English-speaking people have no idea that it would come from an old sport where people say tenez when serving. It's just, I think it's fascinating. Headless zombies. Was that you, Norm? No, Norm has a head. We're hungry, we're thirsty. I think we totally deserve another coffee. And a few carrots. That's what came to my mind. I better try to sneak a little bit. Oh, new area. Prof, you saw a joke that English doesn't borrow words from other languages. It mugs languages in the alley and goes through their pockets for useful dictionary. But then English has an awful number of borrowed words. A lot of them French. I read, and I haven't, done some research to check it or anything, but I read that about 20% of the English vocabulary is French. And it's not entirely true. Like, even if the words look the same and haven't been transformed, they tend to be what we call false friends. Like, they sound the same and they have the same origin, but in French we use it in a certain way, and in English we use it in another certain way. So it's not quite the same thing. Let's all learn English and use exclusively Anglo-Saxons derived words. That's gonna be it's gonna be difficult. 1066 worst years of my life. Well, that's a long time to live, especially if it's a bad time to live. French was a language of nobility for a long time. I know, I love to tell that stories to my English, like really English students, and they go, oh, that's like in English. So, well, it's because once upon a time there was a king of England that was French, and French was the language of royalty and nobility. And so that's what you had to do. You had to speak French, otherwise you were a peon. Zog zog. But then, I mean, let's be fair, and there's been English people. Has there been English people on the French thrones? Close to. I mean, it was going back and forth. Best frenemies we are. In the meanwhile, let's have a look at real enemies. There's another one that sees me, but I don't see them. How can they know? I see you, Skelly, I see you. How can they know I'm here when I don't know? Two of them, you bastard. Why the glow? Are you summoned? Oh crap, it's another Bone Knight. Except this time it's sending me its minions. You look confused. You want to unsummon yourself? How much damage did I do? Oh, that was a heavy side attack. I managed to kick you. No, you got unsummoned. You know what would be good for me? Is that No, 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 not the dark, not the dark. I need another trap. That's trapped, right? It is trapped. Let me loot you before you go down. Okay. So this is trapped. So the Bone Knight was following its summons and then died in the trap. This is how I'm gonna kill everything. I'm just gonna lead them to various traps. In the meanwhile, I'm in for the 6th house. What was the question? During which era Emperor Pelagius was assassinated? The 3rd. Nice. I did put some lore questions. However, I did not put questions that I couldn't have answered myself, because it doesn't feel fair otherwise. Okay, sneak again. Again, something knows I'm here. I am the worst sneak ever. Elven arrows. I see you, I see you. Let's see if I can equip the elven arrows. Though it's not an armor item, so it's not going to tell me anything. It's going to be based on my marksmanship. That's way, way down. What do we have? Ash Zombie, Alonjo and Norm. Well done, guys. You survived. I see you. No, no, no. Don't shoot at me. You know what? How about you try to come at me? Come on. This way. Skelly. I guess it changes mind. Which doesn't really suit me well. I don't want to go and explore new rooms if, you know, at some point there's gonna be 2 enemies on me. Fighting one at a time is already plenty excitement for me as it is. You inhaled too much zombie. I don't know, you must have channeled your inner zombie and survived, or come back to life a few times. Which, you know, same difference. Okay, that's the way to go. Further below. I am, however, not keen on going further below. There used to be a ghost in here. How did you die? Like, what killed you? Is what worries me. The Bone Knight? This is trapped, isn't it? Yeah. Oh crap, both of them! I did it! No! I tested the first one. I was like, this one is trapped. And I was gonna go just on the corner and, you know, jump off the corner as it goes up. But the one next to it was trapped as well. Guys, you know what to do when we die. Ah. Dead. I died. In a stupid way, no less. For a second I thought I might have survived, but no.